What you get use?
Yes, I get use.
Welcome, Leman, for welcoming us on the program. We used to program where they bring the information come to you. And also, you within and also outside this country, you go on for take part and you will wait for them.
Well, I for look the program and respond through text or WhatsApp message where you will send to the usual line them. The usual text line is 077 685518 and the usual WhatsApp line is 076 812174. Do you send your comment? Don't make call, but we will read them on the program for you.
Well, it will be your voice.
My voice.
Inside the program today, we'll bring on President Biodo receive certificate of parliamentary approval of the state of emergency on rape and sexual violence. One alleged rape suspect, they don't bail him, but citizens and they raise concern of that. Go round chiefdom farmer them, don't raise concern over the way we cowed and they go spoil and plantation. MMCT students them, they protest over the land na Bookface campus. The one them way tap Nada railway line bridge, they call on government in attention. This and more plus other things that will bring country inside the program we use. When I must say.
Lucy and Ghana my name.
We'll take a break and join with sponsors.
Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, a leading financial services provider, delivering value to all stakeholders.
Now me back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Now me back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Salon Commercial Bank.
Ha
Now the People's Bank.
People's Bank.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Salon Commercial Bank. Delivering value.
Delivering value.
We dey drive customer success.
For sure.
Insist on excellence. Integrity and commitment. Now that we stand for. Creating a climate of openness and trust. Personal values. Count on us.
You can count on us.
Team ethic. For sure. Count on us. Now we back. Now you back. Now we back. Salon Commercial Bank.
Delivering value.
I do. I want to know the good news. I want to tell you about the cheapest data offer in Salon today. Now we network with 400 news, you get 3 megabytes. And these are the cheapest in this country.
Orange don't give me 5 megabytes for 450 news. When double pass what you talk so.
What in?
But do no can lie per winner.
But we get 75 megabytes, where they go for 8,250 news. And these are the cheapest you can get.
Uncle. Orange again 90 megabytes for just 8,400 euros. Where we pass waiting in the talk so.
But we get 3 megabytes, where they go for 4,250 news.
No campo boy safe yo. No campo boy safe yo.
What in?
Orange they give 65 megabytes for just 4,500. Me say the come me bongo so right now.
But we get 5 gig, where they go for 200,000 news.
Orange gets 6 gigabytes for the same 200,000 euros.
Yes.
What did they tell me? With Orange, I dey enjoy right now.
Yes.
Now live video at the watch tonight.
Yeah, tell us, sure.
Oh dear, now we get the orange SIM.
Because Boku with Orange for cheap one. In fact, now almost for nothing. This na other big move where Orange don't make. The one they will like for Falamakata, make them Falamakata back no.
Dial star 800 ash for begin the enjoyment.
Orange, it's all about what matters to you.
Alright, well, we will begin with this as Parliament don't go give the certificate where they don't approve the talk where President Biobin talk for sake of rape business where he don't declare state of emergency on rape and sexual violence. This been be in a state house where after the program, we own senior state house correspondent Awa Mosie be engaged the clerk of Parliament Honorable Parantawali. But how this certificate important?
Me work na parliament na for make sure say the administration go before. Therefore, whatever parliament gripper na me work for write on a paper and send them to the person where they send them to parliament for let them go agree. Now we all go remember say rape don't become a very bad thing at this country. So president be not saying an emergency. So he been send this to the parliament for that parliament go approval. On the 22nd of this month, Parliament be approval, and what myself do, Speaker been ruled, say the thing don't come into force because members of parliament may vote on them and agree with her.
So Speaker, how it be done, like, in terms of this approval between the various political parties that were in the parliament, it been tough?
Well, as usual, the party them in debate, then look at the public emergency. I still can recall, say, some people been they say the emergency for day because rape na bad thing, while some other people been they say no, enough for day. Well, then in their opinion, then a politicians, been a public servant. But always me go say na yeah, at the end of the day, we speaker put the question, parliament been vote unanimously for say make the state of emergency come so that extraordinary measures then will be taken for address this kind of extraordinary situation.
So what are some of the extraordinary measures that we get for being taken? Because during the presentation, President even talk about the implementation. He say he hopes say it will happen.
Okay, so if you look at section 29 of the Constitution where they deal with state of emergency, at any time Parliament pass a state of emergency, President now get right under subsection 5 and 6 of section 29 for make regulations. And the regulations, the way they make, now the different measures we want to take now, they call the regulations. So President will put all the different measures there now we want to take on paper. They send them back to Parliament, it go laid on a Parliament. Then President will get the right now. For example, one of the measures, currently issues around rape, sexual violence, boku money not in the budget for her. And President one put boku money there so that they go able for the prosecute them people there and able for the give support to the victims of rape. So like President will now get the right for take money from one budget line, send them to rape and sexual violence so that they go able to address the issue quick for make sure say that threat come on will aid as people in Sierra Leone.
So this approval don't happen now. Una as a member of parliament, how una get for take this to una constituencies them for inform people they may they actually be aware say this declaration the president we don't make on rape and sexual violence, the parliamentary approval now, for tell una community people them for me they all aware.
This is a very good question. Make I use their force for tell the whole Sierra Leone and the whole world say Parliament don't approve the state of public emergency on rape and sexual violence where President been sent go Parliament in form of a proclamation.
That has been the Clerk of Parliament. We will talk to your senior State House correspondents. Now, one for bringing this, remember we bring one story where one Nigerian man rape in West in Sisterdom. You can imagine, Now, according to the information we'll get now, even an alleged suspect, they don't grant him bail, but the citizen is concerned. So we on William Wise get the story.
Citizens, the issue for that picking the Nigerian man be raped. Then now in the case we find out for say don't go to court, but the man they don't put on bail. The 10 years old picky don't talk where a young case look serious, and the 20 years picky when be the 10 years where the man rape, in Baby don't go to, and the 15 years picky I not talk it. Then now the man they on bail. Then the 15 years old picky we find out for say it can go to this same also say they be go rape. We don't know what they go on at the courts, but like the man they don't put on bail. We don't really know what they at the courts, but we find out for say the man they on bail, and the picky then say they go and make boast for say case done or done.
So what you want that the public or the government do now?
May the government interfere, may effect for their picking there. Now if now commits in with himself, now if go na the courts, me man no say that man don't go down because this man don't use for even vaginate speaking the way around Congo town. Like me so I talk na Congo town adi. That man don't use for do several times, and go left in your country for can foolish poor people they don't pick them and salon ya. So like what will you see the man around self not even glad you.
Alright, we they go straight na Goa, because them they amalgamate this particular chiefdom. Now then say the farmer the way they don't raise serious concern say the cow them they spoil them plantation. So then come and raise them concern where we on Ibrahim Alim Conte be engage them inside this interview.
We know say the paramount chief focus now good paramount chief, you don't try for we. Don't call the flood, the Mr. Don't see.
Fred Camara, comment on go Chief Don? We don't suffer for a long time.
How?
The cow there would walk, then they destroy the plantation for good over 15 years. I can get evidence that the chief on all sides for testify what they talk so. Okay. Then they destroy the plantation. When we go to the Fulaman there, then they tell we say we are not get issue. Now the one that we put we now the ground now they will get issue.
So una be not come up with the issue to the authorities we concerned?
Yes, sir. We can they do that. We take the case. We can't go to the chief there. We'll go. Nothing will come out of it. No better thing will come out. We'll go. Then say no more. Unabia. We don't suffer for this beer now. We don't pass 15 years. This time around now, we don't get with president who don't sit down. Excellency, Brigadier Julius Marabio say, let all man do farming. Now we sit down back, say, we call our brother, they all say, go apply, go work. Because food free to we know they pa work, nothing no day. Now we life, you know mean nothing to we. We get our brother there, we go apply for go work. We don't go make big acre there. We make farm. We don't plant granite, we don't plant cassava, they come up fine. Then from the number, we tell them no say we don't work, and they can't pin the cow, they don't destroy everything. The people that they pin the cow there now, me, with this my brother, now we take that to chief. When we take that to the chief now, we go, the chief go, he go talk the case, we get right party. There with the flamande. So then beg we now say we not the money we need do. What do we want no more? Let them give we chance for law, we do agriculture work for let people and get food for it. Okay. If we get food, we pick it not go back to nobody. We safe now if we get food in this country, we don't need for go back outside country. So what we don't talk now, we say that the cow the one let them come out. Now they agree. We make paper. Even get the paper na me hand now, we able to show you sir. The agreement paper what we make with
you hear that?
Me with the man who pin the cow, the time when the ban for common at the 1st of March. Now the cow they for move. Where are the left free to where are they come? The all of food man now he tell me say if me can ya where are they come free to na then they left na Makeni. If you are turn back now, na different here they meet. And when they tell me near, now this my brother when at the chief, now tell me say time not near, go notice the chief. For say time not near for let the man then come out. As I go, what I go meet now? They say the Ministry of Agriculture don't send a letter say let cow not go no side, the cow then get sick. So no cow not for move nothing. They call meeting.
Would that say so? Say the Minister of Agriculture send a message.
The section chief, Palma Mississe, and the regent chief. Now the two talk so. Then get the paper they read them. Now Kalamba they say they get meeting day. When I call the meeting, they say the meeting where they get now only full of the forgo. No farmer not forgo. No other tribe not forgo. The only the full of them. Now I say, I was meeting this. They say that so the government say. Now I say all right. When I go for the meeting, I go. I ask them for this paper where they say the Ministry of Agriculture give them. They're not going to give me. They're not going to give me.
Alright, we don't read this side. We will try to forget the chief. We'll try, but we're not able to forget him. Still,
we don't get him already, but he will talk on Wednesday. On Wednesday,
yes. We were able to forget the chief on side. Anyway, well, one for bringing like this as Milton Magai College of Education and Technology, Brookfields campus, staged a peaceful protest. Now the campus, they say that they call on government for like kind sides for the property. We they say they want for taking the hand. We own Athanasius Ojumeri Shakabundo Septimus Pratt talked to one of the dean who explained to we use what's the issue.
Of Education and Technology, I'm a dean of faculty hotel tourism and nutritional sciences. This college now property now college of Milton Magai College of Education and Technology. We say with Inapso now Milton Magai Gede, and this morning can't work. Surprisingly, they open the gate, assist students and come inside with placards. This issue don't start for long because we don't say the Minister of Education say they want to relocate. We don't talk sue for this land. This land became Milton Magai property from 2001 by an act of parliament where they form Milton Magai College of Education and Technology with 3 campuses, Godric campus, Congo Cross campus and Brookfield. Oh, right now, as you see, the students have not even begin exams. But because of this development, they're not going to be able to concentrate on the exams, so we don't even postpone the exams. That's one. 2, some man they come out Waterloo, some man they come out Calbat Town. how on earth you go can disrupt the education at this present moment? So now a very sad moment for me. Even me, I'm not going to concentrate, I'm not going to supervise any lecturer, neither the exam office, but not able to conduct exam under this particular milieu or atmosphere.
Now what do they give this property to?
We now one group of company where they call themselves Hilltop Group of Company. They lease part of this land in 1999 for 20 years, but they're not able to renovate this property. Ministers they don't come, they don't go. Tourism minister they don't come, they don't go. Education minister they don't come, they don't go. They no say they get education at heart. They don't ever give this property to that group because they know say they illegally possess that property, not to the right way. And we even wonder whether they pay their lease rent and to who that they pay. Because if they pay now to the college, they don't they pay by now. Because I'm multi-maga in property. So we are not even sure whether they pay the lease rental or whether they pay. So all this is a call for
Let's make we learn. Yes. Give us free access to education, especially with the women that we want for learn. We be for university. That's not the
Usman Scala, sorry, student reading educational administration and management.
Right, well, they go down our railway line, usai the people that wait up. Now that bridge there, they call on government for support them so that they go able to pull the wall away they on that bridge there for avoid disaster. Dirty don't choke all kind of things they did. Tile Williams been good and this bring.
What's you doing now?
Well, I'm your place this year, now we own or the place this long year. Well, this you don't say what we don't, but Kuman and Noka don't tell them, but then the government help we for tools, logistic. I don't talk to me to see the man the way around for not clean this water side because now the mosquitoes and the mona people in the area. We are trying now they move, don't need to wait or from up the bridge, can down. But if the government give you small power, they can then give them thing and the small logistic with tools still they work, they can video we. After that they put on the ear, so let nobody not wait or here for be fine for see. Because we don't ready for clean from up here and there. Say go down to the other one there we did down here, they say the chicken. You don't say. So then say the water go decent. You get so with man the wicked can't see up this bridge. In the video now the place is just funny no more for see. Because it's also dirty rubbish. And then they see now the place. Say, well this water well waiting now. We can all the money the place need bright itself. They don't begin get this water. They done before most o'clock. But they full up back before even 10. Well, this water well if they develop and for we they come out clean because the water na clean water they come out. Now we not pan clay they. But if they concrete and for we, they get cover na clean water. Side and the way don't get toilet. Side and the way so side in the toilet na the water side and engam. You know. So we then toilet enjoy the flush and candle. My telephone number na 0307611216. You always see me while we go left go tell government. And while they can't bring at this railway line bridge, then they can't do then they see the flag we hang up. Then they can't look bing down there, let them out there sit up now the bridge and go see rubbish then they now. And we are the bing because I don't talk to me man, they all go in area. You don't say I don't tell you about self all. But now for let them help we about self the help. Say because some work the they work now we are back in Cape.
Take that water, then go get that water in terms of water shortage. Anyway, we was to try for set you. Anyway, one for bringing at this, one man they call police attention, say of course thief man and they threaten them. Well, William Wise get the story.
A blind man to Camara, concerned citizen. I live around Kisigod. I be the come can on the step for go get water for make hours very early in the morning after they don't call for prayer. So as I can on the step to my neighbor in Dumont, now I see two guys in Tinap. You know, I not be no waiting in Tinap for I try for understand whose image in this because place be dark. So by the time I try for find out whose people in this, Now them point light, 2 bright lights per me, you know, a blind instant, I get for run. The speed what I take now, then they behind me, then they run after me. I know able to control myself. Even the rubber was old, you know, it broke. So the moment now what approach the Dumont, for la opponents are not able again the speed. I know able to control myself, so I get for down. So the for down now, they have grown. The chief man hold the cutlass, he is up, so he command me say grab, let open the Dumont. So I get for grab, open the Dumont. But the step for go up, inside me womb day, you know, I get for defeat them because they don't understand the step. Now the run go up now. By the time they say they reach up, I don't enter inside my room. So when they reach inside now the basement, then see say boku rooms they don't even know whose room me enter. So my neighbor them they already kuskas. They say get for wake up now. Then begin ask who that thief. Now they tell the Allah the man they run then can't on the step. Now that save me then can't on but then we don't cut her that way. Boku tin there now other departments them. So me say what can do now? As he say, oh, this not trouble. I get for go inside because they control me. Say no Allah, no make no noise. So myself because now cutlass they're old. I be don't afraid too much. So I just decide now I climb up. Then they behind me. I go inside. What I can do now later, now they say when now them property they don't thief now the place, then thief some digital items, them sophisticated mobile phones, you know, many properties we worth millions, you know, then cutter them all away. Then I left wound all over my body, so bruise. Right now what's in up, so even me left foot scrap. I just manage for waka. You know, now this be happy with me. The Sierra Leone police, we are the responsible for security. Let them institute a patrol team. Now that part of the town, we now Mount Royal axis, Lea Street, Kisi Road, is very dangerous.
Alright, so we go straight now at Waterloo Junction. Accidents then don't they be frequently of late. But we almost see say we don't Waterloo and team been visit the Waterloo Junction and see what they happen. Now we are waiting at the concern.
According to how they make the road, they know people are crossing, going, you know, they know inside people are crossing, they know people are crossing. If I try that in the road, then you put a driver, then they run. So no sign, no they say for let them break. You don't understand it. So who they ask if the government get chance, make them help me. Any sidewalk let them pass. Let them give the form, like Tobo Junction Highway. Let them give the form on the way coming. On the way going, let them give the form. Then they come back now, please come back here. Make sure they give the form for approach the junction. Tell people then they cross. Sometimes you go enough, sometimes 30 minutes before ever you will be able to cross. Because the bike rider, they know the chance and they know the road according to how the road side is placed. But the way you go to, you go round, you go gang. So you go to the left day, if they can't take so, you go. But if bump there, go the left speed. What you go able to do, what you go able to cross easily, we're not going to get no problem.
Yana Junction. People in the path, but some of them they can slow down in the house. Speed inside no, if you can do so, not easy to follow count for they can't do it. Because so let them come and test the campaign, even the Zimbabwe they test the campaign, they make away from today they see back so they can. But to then talk to them and push back they can't do it. No just some campaign.
Ina Sheikh Hamid Abubakar Sure, na the chief imam for Masjid Rahma, main motor, 40 main motor Waterloo. It's very bad, the challenging is very bad. Why? Because the beginners therefore will expose them to ridicule. Why? If the motorcar can pass with speed, that picking, you know where we go. Sometimes within that period, the policeman will be able to na problem. Then that make us one time, as I tell you previously, I try for see with the LUC, then point me to the DTO. Say let them try for put na at least something will be able to make the motorcar less small.
Oh, it's okay. Well, Friday will not get zero. Anyway, one for bringing on this innovator, well, in-built radio sets, and also this radio set to get USB. But he talked to Nendewa Tonka, one fellow na you from him.
I'm a mechanic. This I make a small self idea.
then cassette all radio there. Now they are fan memory card based converter. They use memory card and radio and power bank. But I don't do them thing there for my start with small one. Sister the hook, now help I want me to help me. I get more improvements what I want to do back, what I want help. But I not get possible to help me. For give me more experience for do them thing there where I go there to, we go assist me. Why we give the cause why they see that they make them ready, they ask me on talents. When I ready, they play tape, they play memory card, they next, they loud, they dull, do all things, make a put some power and gallon, ask me yourself idea, make a couch and I also make them can see me experience, how I do, what they waste, I want me to help me.
So, who say pull materials there so?
Well, then when I do T-box I can fend and abome. I do tumbo mire. Abome I can ferry junction. They can fend all lights there, all radio there. And I can see that cassette radio there. There's more knowledge now. Now we convert a fan I seen. Capacitor now put all thing. Now put as one. Use memory card and radio. May not play again cassettes.
Yeah, I see memory stick.
Yes, this now for the memory stick side where they play. Now in the pan play dish now. Yeah, now for the memory card. This pan. Then up here now, you get lights where they play nets, music. They give them disco lights there where the lights are blue, green. As you see, look the lights inside. Now the wire in the whole thing this, I get power bank. And the power bank then at side here. Then you have the charging base this for charge and by electric. I put all things by the rubber now. I couple up as me or experience, make a can I also get somebody will help me.
Well, still we go to the Western we are now again and see Usai the councillor don't go boost the health center we then get another DPI water. Well, now we join Mosi say.
Councillor Mohamed Amara Kouma, aka Papati, we represent was 394 for 2111 na the Western world. I decided for donate them medical items there to the three people them where I get Nami Ward, where I get one at the Pure Water Health Post, I get another one when I be all right, then I get another one when I Swakab, the two then they not able to all the charges them for giving them so that in the way I get through from body way come on England, they come sell them to me. Then from there look at and say medical business in this country now one of the most paramount things them way we look at, especially beginning business. So evidently that is happening there we as councillors the way the people let me vote for. And according to the local government act, now for law we do then small then communal development and then small development. With that, Adim and Fitch are supposed to buy them, use my own money, buy them, and not go wait to past government come to buy them to give them to them to their house.
My name is Nabin I'm from Swakap. Happy because we have the community where they in a large community when I develop. And the people where they live here, they are the community. Begin and they plenty. My name is Nosikia Kamara. So you today be all right. Be all right. And they cover part of the Budo, Matong and Fire Force. So that's a plenty thank you. That they should say it gets Ministry of Health the heart. Because he don't say yes, when you do this thing, you don't help the beginner, you don't help the Belom and them, you don't help the people in the community.
In a Zaina design, in the charge of the Pure Water Heritage Post. At least we dey work with the councillor and we dey with them. So now I make a member with this for we patients them within the community.
Yeah, so in terms of challenge, we will see go for say because of say somebody go list to know go for common party. You see the challenges now.
Well, we face a lot of challenges because one, this building where at Sinapso, especially this building where Sinapso, not a big building. This is a private somebody in building. So we want we that the Pure Water so clinic, we get we own land. So one make like government help we for let them back the hospital for we.
Alright, we'll go for a short break. We'll come back. We'll continue with the program. All right, okay. We'll send the hook.
Quick one, let's see what come.
Our family man see on screen, the name that David A.K. Abu, in an aid management officer, well, an economist, and in the work at the Ministry for Planning and Economic Development. They also for tell we about very important thing we His Excellency gave for Pulinado. David, tell family Ado.
Family, good evening.
All right, now you tell me about this medium-term development plan 2019 to 2023. But how we come together, for put them together?
People one now get a backlash waiting we don't happen before.
Yeah.
For the past 7 months we don't get together with the try to put this plan. We do nationwide consultation. We go right across the country, we divide ourselves into groups, we go all over the country, we try for get people and ideas, we consult people as the Englishman can say.
Yeah.
We meet people, we ask them different questions or they respond to when and then they will put together as to what they want the government to do for them. And so we take for get this national development plan.
Alright, so what are some of the things that were prominent we come up?
The most prominent thing we come up at the national development plan, if you look at the metrics now, education, like the value for education, the gap we be done there in education where people are so interested in, Well, that's one of the key things we come up. Then secondly, you look at health again. Health come up in the huge way where people really feel to say we need for improving the health sector. They look at infrastructure. Infrastructure initially we would start the consultation. We've not been put under the plan because we feel to say like we don't go far to some extent, but people still bring and come up again. We itself now one of the key things we come up.
So
several other ones.
then the policy cluster you talk about so.
Well,
indirectly.
Because the policy cluster, when you look at them, we get 8 policy clusters, then we then get sub-clusters them underneath.
Okay.
Well, if you look at the 8 policy clusters, then where the first one, they talk about human capital development. We under human capital development, now you get education, you get health, you get housing and infrastructure, etc., etc. Then you look at diversifying the economy and promoting growth. Then you get infrastructure, economic competitiveness, you get governance, accountability and results, you get empowering women, children, adolescents, and persons with disability. Then at cluster 5, that one they get cluster 6 where they look at youth, employment, sports, and migration. Say migration are one key thing we will try for capture again because we look at the old people and the body temple run and all them things then they. Then we look at cluster 7 where they look at addressing vulnerability and building resilience. Sierra Leone don't tell them they say we they behind, we they try for transit now we need for going to resilience, so they look at possibilities of going there. And one unique thing about this plan is we will capture under cluster 8. You need to just get a plan, you need something for show you how to implement the plan. So this plan they come out with what we call means of implementation. So we capture them again in a cluster 8.
Alright, so who's this thing coming do?
Well, now the 28th Thursday, now His Excellency the President, Brigadier Julius Madabio, they launch at the Bintumani International Conference Center at 9 o'clock.
So after the launching, will they begin see the cluster they want to put together to begin
for implementing?
Yeah, we see the implementation right away.
Yeah.
Implementation right away. No sooner the President launch say the President will talk like policy. So like anything we go out, we expect everybody for live by him.
Yeah, because the human capital development already don't start in the form of the free education.
Exactly.
So how are they able for raise the other areas? Because now the free education don't start. It don't start with the primary and secondary schools, but then we still get university and tertiary education again.
Yeah, well, now that make when you watch under human capital, you get another sub-cluster where they look at higher and technical education, who they try for promoter and technical education. And if you look at the human capital, you realize say if we invest in human capital and not a one-man show, I don't know they try for propagate now. We are Sierra Leoneans, them and I Sierra Leonean show. No matter who's you day, who's you come out, who's region. No sooner we all come together, we put resources together, we're able to implement this collaboratively. So like the public sector, government as a whole need to look at one side, say because now this person in a power and you're responsible. No, now we all responsibility. So now we all will look at how for able to handle the human capital.
So that's like 5-year plan.
Exactly. From 2019 to 2023, we expect the implementation of this plan. and we dey make sure say we dey look after them, like we dey monitor them, we evaluate them as we dey go along.
I get interest over this cluster 6 when they talk about youth employment, sports and migration. We get this issue where people and young people they yearn for move out of the country based on employment issues, because then they go for look for greener pasture. You know, how we go able to grapple, you know, against this particular thing where young people are so desperate for move from Salone to other country then?
Well, now that make way you look under cluster 6, we look at youth entrepreneurship, employment and empowerment. You know, we try for see how they promote. The government they try for see how they promote entrepreneurship, encourage youth them for coming to business. You know what I mean? So like when you go college, you come, you go for the strictly the white collar jobs and all. We also they look at how people can go into businesses like innovations, you know, try for innovate something, go into enterprises and all like. Then we we also they look at sports. You know, say for quite some time now, especially football, we don't go up to some extent. We want to see how they promote sports and see how people they come together and try for showcase their talents in athletics and all other things, football and the like. They will get one look at how they address migration. You know, youth then they go now make it as a sub cluster 6.3 inside the National Development Plan, where they try for address migration. When you look at the document inside, they give a breakdown of how government they try for address them particular issues they are also going forward.
And they provide some kind of job for people so that they don't go, or the strict movement of young people?
Government not get for strict movement because everybody getting freedom of movement, but government they try for see how they create an enabling atmosphere for make sure say the youth then they see the country attractive enough for so them sit down enough or go. So alternatives and therefore they government therefore look at possibilities of promoting the middle level manpower. You know, promote education to some extent so you learn books, you're able to get your job. When you get a job, you're able to provide for even the one that will depend on you as we go further. You see, so now some of them things.
Out of all what you highlighted, so I don't know, see agriculture because it's another other thing that one day for drive, you know, the economy, and we go make even young people themselves gainfully engaged, you know. So when I get any component of agriculture.
Yes, we get a component of agriculture where you can look at, you know, the. When you look at human capital development, it captures almost everything we feel to say they develop they develop the human capital, you see. So like let's just take like cluster 1 because I want to give the breakdown of the various clusters. So they see in a broad perspective with everything.
Almost capture everything.
Exactly. When you look at cluster 1, in the first 1.1 they look at free quality basic and senior secondary education. Whether the aim don't start before ever they can start to implement this plan because the government take them as a key priority. They look at strengthening tertiary and higher education. You know, we not only look at the basic education, they look at the higher education because we come where you get for develop yourself to a higher skill. They look at health and improvement. They come to environment, sanitation and hygiene. Whether you feel to say if we're not healthy, we need to be able to move as a nation. They get social protection, they get land and housing. The way we look at cluster 2, we look at diversifying the economy and promoting growth. Under diversifying the economy and promoting growth, we look at improving the productivity and commercialization of the agricultural sector. We're now 2.1. You see how important agriculture is, you see, under diversifying the economy. Because one use agriculture for drive the economy. Not to always really depend on mining and all the other things, because some of them things we don't mind for how many years we don't suicide they go. But like if we concentrate on agriculture, we will need to destroy the land to some extent, they will see how we go before.
Okay, I think so we go just pause you the first and take the family own messages. Then we will come back to you before they close the program, yeah? Alright, now we turn the microphone from to you. I begin inside the WhatsApp line. This one say, thank you very much, President Bio, for your good work where you don't do for declare the state of emergency on rape. This is coming from Anthony Justice Gogra, within a Daisy Street, New England.
Well, this one say, thank His Excellency the President, President Bio, and Member of Parliament for owner pass the section on the rape bill into law because man they need for control themselves. From Boss Eli Nadwazak.
This one said that Nigerian citizen, therefore transfer and go to Nigeria for life imprisonment. What a mess. From Anthony Justice Gogra from Daisy Street, New England.
This one say, well, you don't tell when them people that bend them will go out, don't they suffer over and carry so the way then they do, and it don't make, of course, it difficult for them. And the only way where this issue go settle, and for make them relocate the cow them, because it they destroy all the crops them where we people and they suffer for plants from Tete and Freetown.
These other ones say we use, he said they click but they don't grab back na Frobe. They don't plenty of do you have a police who be aware from one concerned citizen.
It's a way you used to say, dear, we need police posts na Kamayama from Patricia Monia.
This one said that man will rape them, picking them, they for put on a court. He said they don't need for grant and bail at all. And therefore deal with them. Proper one let it go life imprisonment. It's too evil. From Samuel Aina Collier, 11 Mill Street, back of Eastern Police.
This is Daniel Lucian upstairs say the government could look inside that cow and then farmer them and go out chiefdom, Bobale district, very serious concerned citizen.
This one, Christiana Amara, he say, God bless you, our president.
He say, Umaru Sano Jr., wow, hey, and I look at this program. Say, this sober, this Toba, what they watch from Nairobi.
Alright, Rosalind Kwate say in the watch from Virginia, United States. He said, you guys are doing a great job, bravo, Dan and Lucian.
Thank you very much.
Okay, this other one say in a Criobo and a regent. He say, bro, this not make any sense for make lecturer and students them come out in a college, the ministry. Okay, I understand this. He say we all understand say this government want make all man land book. Do ya the ministry I want make up for the students them about them land they don't need for commodities to do.
Well, this is
something in there they can protest.
So do you try to deal with lawlessness at this country concerned citizens?
This one say, oh Salon, let we put politics one side now, and due to the bad thing the way they happen and stop this rape business inside the country. Say we use all the inhuman acts them where they happen in this country now for sake of money. Why people they go rape and rape the rampant like that? From Brahma Bobson Kamara, Juba Hill, Momo Drive.
This one say this issue of rape in this country is a serious call for concern. Say, but what you mean they say that say they must also make law we go advise the dress code of the Wigal Pikia from VVIP, Salon, Mugabe, Wafgood, Yams Farm. The longest name of
this one said, to be honest, he said the issue of rape, he said it don't rampant inside the country. He said in support the president in move Ibrahim S. Napoti Lower Casada Farm tree planting. Now he said this one.
This that young man who make that radio said he need help. He said that kind of people here, he say enough for the western country from Kape, Bande, Nabelia Park.
This one say really the thief don't too plenty in a salon. Now that the thief man them not afraid again at all. Really say this need for stop. This they come out from Morgan na grafting.
But this one say what's that Solomon Lek government for do things for them, able for clean gutter safe. We now you the go to it or today pass government do one for you from concerned citizen. It's a good idea by the Minister of Planning and Economic Development. We hope say it will work well for our country from seeing Momo now with the force. Kudos to the Wings team for all of the Wing news around the country. Keep it up from Joseph to say now Brookfields.
Alright, well we they move carry on with the rest of the program. But we will take the health corner. But before we take the health corner, we get some tidbits now. Yeah, this one na Theodora D. Wilkinson. Theodora D. Wilkinson is driving license them, both the old and the new. Then they na with one post. You know Theodora D. Wilkinson. If you sabi am or if you na inside the sea, do you make your way to SLBC and can see.
Well, Abubakar Jallo, you voter ID card in Naya, you did 13B Usman Lane Kabatom. But I understand say you na NOC officer, you card there as well.
Alright, so do you have informed Theodora D. Wilkinson say in driving license there? Well, I'll open the health corner.
the food that just swell on my boss. About 3 years now. Now we get my I don't work at now. Help now I want.
Which kind of help you need?
I like people that help me. I like people that help me for like women and for I get treatment. I don't work at and I will get treatment. Because I not get nothing there. I don't go to me people there. Over 1 year they say they don't tire. So not to me one like me die. So now they come and say where they can find help.
I want to do the food.
Just well no more, boss. We make sure. And I know, pass at the sleep in the garage because I don't get no side for them.
Why?
I don't get no side for them. I don't get good day with people that have the food. They ask for help. Anybody who is sorry for me, like help me, like get treatment for the food.
You get telephone number?
Yes.
Your number?
099 736 136.
Again?
736 136.
Alright, well, for bringing on this central community to organize quiz competition for them picking them at the CBD area. Then they were Toronka. Get the story.
I can tell the people about what we do in our central community. We don't deep on this for many years for come with them picking them together, worrying for development skill, for make them able to speak English and public, so that they will develop fine, even though when they go to university, they will express themselves. Well, we make a competition for them every year, wherein we put a prize for them. All them different schools then. We organize them for them at the community center, central weekend road. So do this for make we go build the beginning skill, let them go get mind for talking public. So now that make we develop, we put a prize for them. So we do them, so we get the first man, we speak well, but we not get any losers. All are winners then because we try to train them, make them go to speak good English. Now 16 and we partake on this competition, because we want to try to help them really. So that we then in our school, because we don't find out say picking them, even when they SS1, they're not able to express themselves or speak English. So they make a competition for them where you talk like education and money. Next is what I want left to my family then, really, because this we don't do different or help the picking them in this community in a central, because we think about central, or everybody in a central they can do business. So we ask anybody who gets in Pekin, make it just send on Savo Street by Dot Street, number 1 Dot Street. We will train them to speak good English, because now that we don't start to do them for the past years then. My telephone number now 077 250 773.
Alright, so they're going to go reach you side the man where they don't provide water for the REC school. Now the Godrich community. Dominic JJ Tucker been did it.
REC Primary School, Godrich. In God we trust. Well, family and the man within the Reverend Coca Davis don't provide water for this REC school because it could be killing the final very difficult. But then being worse than
Mrs. Oliver Cabo, the head teacher at REC Godrich Primary School. We really feel happy because we think happy when elections can reach people like in campaign say I will do so. But this week a man who gets now in village, waiting a campaign for any symbol na book and pen, where he win, he really come in and show the community say yes, he dey in care of education. So this water where he bring council for we na in ground. So we really appreciate it.
Hello, Reverend Coca Davis, the headman of the African community. Well, since me are the headman of the community, I'm listening to people in the stream for water business, especially when after school, they get for get water for the toilet and they sell for drink. Okay. So I look and say I burden to them. And in order for let me support the government in the idea of free and quality education, I decided to fully thank for them so that we get the complete 8 hours in school.
Alright, one for bringing this Ebenezer prayer group, and now Then they celebrate them number 5 every year anniversary, and then go unveil the proposed structure. So the coordinator and administrator, Miata Jamiru, talked to SNBC.
Of Ebenezer Group are asked with 4 distinguished persons for pull down the ribbon together. After 2, 1, 2.
Today we will celebrate 5 years of Ebenezer Group existence. For 5 years, God has been so faithful in this ministry through the help of the man of God and one of the main and the spiritual leader. God has been so faithful. He has been doing so many things in this ministry. We fast, we don't pray for the nation. Now in a prayer way, everybody belongs to in church, in local church. Everybody come up from different denominations. They meet now for prayer and fast for the families, for the nation, and for the body of Christ as a whole. And in all, a deliverance ministry. So for 5 years, we will celebrate God's goodness, God's mercy, God's faithfulness in the ministry. 5 years, not a small picking. 5 years, now picking we don't be in the top now. So for that one, for be grateful to Papa God and appreciate and tell and take him off. Now it will continue for them with me. It will continue for me to the ministry to another level. And for 5 years.
Alright, well, we don't come back now the studio. We they go to the studio guests now for giving a concluding statement before we scatter. Yes?
Yes, tell Fambule now what you have left for them.
Well, I want to let Fambule know say on the 28th of this month, the president they launched the National Development Plan. We're in the roadmap for Sierra Leone for the next 5 years, from 2019 to up to 2023. And the cooperation where we get from the public when we start to develop this plan, the whole people can participate, this way people can get, where they put together for make sure say we get this plan ready. Now the same cooperation, and even more we want from them, for me to help we implement this plan as we move forward.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Well, I think so. They tell the final messages before we go. This one say we use the program. We stand for educate and inform the people in the country of waiting and waiting they happen. Keep on the good work. God bless you. This is come from Ibrahim S. Paki, where they na tree planting.
Well, listen, we use thank you for the news.
Okay, this one say the farmer them na that village where they say them cow they go spoil them plantation. It's a poison them for put for them cow them because enough fine where person don't take in time for plant animal they go for go destroy them.
Well, it need like people have understand really about the emergency of this rape. So because people in the last village need for let us sensitize them. But this new law so that they will understand better from VVIP.
This one say good to see you back, Daniel Mosire. Continue to stay well. Sorry you, Daniel Mosire, in London send this one. And the final one says SNBC, may God bless you for the good work that they do. This is come out from Christian Nakongo Cross and send this one. Well, I think say we take the common sense for today. We come out from Ibrahim Alim Conte. He say perfume no they make name na bome. That's what he say.
Yes, now so that we get one perfume they call somebody. Alright, now so we will put the cutting down. One for tell David, thank you, we come on the Ministry of Economic Development and Planning, and as the pool now do the medium-term development plan 2019-2023. Thank you very much, and thanks to all the colleagues them at New England Vale, Leicester Peak. We put on the program for Richuna. Luciana, the producer. So we'll meet back on Wednesday, inshallah. Mina Dan Mosiri. Tata.